Hi guys, it's me again, this time to talk about building the title space on your website. If we look at our sample site, the title space is this area up here. It's an image on the top of the website which can be modified. We've selected this title space from our gallery, and we can talk about how to get that title space under the title space company logo on the page properties page. You'll see get blank image from gallery. And in here you have different title spaces that you can use, and you just select one and that'll make that the title space for your website. Most of these are blank, and we're going to want to customize these, put our own name in there, phone number, company logo, and so on. So to do that, we go to page properties, down to title space company logo, and this is the video you clicked on, and we click on customize the template title. You'll see that our title space is all white. It's hard to tell where the title space is and what's just blank page. We added this background button. If you click on the background, it's going to change the background color to something that would be a better contrast. And now you can see the exact end of your title space so that your images don't come off the lines. We can add text, and we want to add call me. We can change the size. We can start big or we can start small. You don't want to increase the size, so you want to start with something bigger that you can take down a couple steps. So we'll just start there. We can put a border on it. We want to put a border of 1 pixel. We want to put a border color of red. If you move this into the red, we go here, make that red. And then our font color we're going to leave black. And again, you would just select the black. You can go down and select a font, and these are fonts that you've selected to use on your website. There's 20,000 fonts you can choose from, so find something that works. We're just going to use a basic Arial black in this. Click on submit, and up here you'll see that layer come right up on the page. There it is. We just added that text. Now we can click on the text and move it anywhere that we want to. Obviously, if it's off the image, it won't be part of it. So you need to be on your actual title space. We can also add art. We can add anything from our website. We can also add save layers that we can make in advance and save. We've saved a couple things here. We've saved a house. This is going to be a real estate website. And we created a layer with some text. So we have a layer here that says my real estate office. And we also want to use a little balloon. You can resize the layers. You click on it and change the size. In this case, we want to make it kind of squashed down and longer so that we can fit something in here. The call me. If you have something that you want to keep the same proportions, hold down the shift key on your keyboard, and then as you move it, it will maintain that ratio. So you'll see it always maintains the same scale. So we'll bring this down to about this big, and you can make it bigger if you want to. Try to make it small enough that we can fit our other stuff on. Put that there. We click on the real estate office, and that also is too big. We'll just squeeze it down to a size that we like. We have now all these different layers, and layers are on top of layers or behind layers, and you'll see this is behind that. We can change that, and we want to move this one, the call me, we want that to be on top of the box. So we right click on it, and you click on bring to top, and that'll actually make it over that. Now we can resize that in here. Now it says call me. And if we're going to get called, we need a phone number. So we're going to go ahead and add another text layer. This time we don't want to have a border, and we don't need it that big. We'll use the same font. We're going to put in the phone number, 1-800-555-1212. And that's not really our phone number. You probably already know that. So there's our layer. It's a big layer. Again, we can click on it and easily resize it to the size that we want and bring it over here where we wanted the number. can stretch it out to be the same as that. And again, just position everything to where you want it. And for the sake of demonstration, this is probably enough information on here. And then all we have to do is click on Save. Before we do save it, I want to point out that there are video icons for each of the features. There's a main help video that will give a better overview of this. This video is just to explain the title space, but there are videos to show you how to add text and art images and upload images and an overview on the entire tool. And there's also a video for the custom layers to show you how to build the custom layers. Now we click on Save. Brings us back into our management section. Go out to our website and hit the refresh button on your browser, and now you'll see the new title space. Now this has rendered a complete image. This is an image all by itself. It's not pieces over it, so it's really a professional piece that you would normally make with something like Photoshop, which is $500 to $1,000 depending on which version you get. So it's kind of a nice tool. It's easy to use. If you have any questions, I think you can find the support number.